All right, we are back with Manuel from Miami and Azteca America. Welcome back.
Hola, Mark. Saludos desde Miami. I'm Manuel Abud, President and CEO of Azteca America.
Well, so I understand you have another example of a challenging, interesting experience. Please share.
Yeah, well, Mark, this has to do with I think a bookcase of crisis management. I was in the middle of one of those scandals that the media loved. It happened that my reporter and anchor was having an affair with the mayor of Los Angeles at the time where I was the general manager of the station. So, the news broke, and it was a tremendous crisis. It made the front page of the LA Times, and it was really hard to manage. I was friends with Antonio, and so the way I dealt with it, I first deal with the with the crisis of the moment, the press releases, the whole thing, and then I started an investigation, an external investigation, and the investigation was really to find out who knew what, because one of the major things that was a concern for the company and for journalism integrity is who knew what. And the rumors were that some of us knew about the affair. The reality is that we didn't know about the affair. We knew about rumors of the affair. But to be quite frank with you, both of those individuals denied having the affair.
Right.
So at the end, the outcome was good for the company and for the station. The company decided to relocate me. They decided that because of the entire rumors and scandal and everything, it was not good for the company for me to stay at the helm of the station. Mm-hmm. And you know what? In retrospect, I totally get it, and I dealt with it really by always conducting myself with integrity. I knew that I didn't know about the affair, and I knew that I took the moves to protect the station, the integrity of the station, and the integrity of the company. At the end, that's why, even though I was relocated, I kept my job, because there was absolutely no, the way my boss phrased it was the appearance of a conflict of interest was created, and because of that, is that I was relocated to Dallas. Otherwise, I would have been fired right on the spot. But I guess the moral of the story here is, at the end, something good came up from that. I relocated to Dallas, and then I kept moving in my career, and I ended up being president of the station group at Telemundo, same company. Mm-hmm. So I think the moral of the story here is always conduct yourself with integrity, and call it as you see it. And at the moment, it was the best for the station not to have me at the helm because of the, it created a situation that it was very tense.
Absolutely.
So, that's how I deal with it.
Well, there's a saying, we talked about from breakdown comes opportunity, but there's also a saying of trust who you are, trust the process, and if you're consistent that way, you know who you are, it'll turn out fine at the end of the day.
And you know what? Never compromise on your character and who you are. I mean, the other day, I was in a fast food restaurant with my son, and I was starting to clean the table, and he goes, "Dad, you're the Jack on the Box." I told him, I said, "Look, it's not about where you are; it's about who you are."
Exactly.
I didn't realize at the moment that I was kind of sending him a message that I believe is what we're talking about here, right? Is who you are.
Absolutely.
It's not where you are, it's who you are.
And you know what? What did your mom always used to say? If you tell everybody the truth, you don't have to worry about what you told everybody. If you act the same way all the time, that's it.
It's easier.
It's much easier. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mark. I hope it helped somebody.